Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Maggie Straba. Here's a look now at the top stories we're following today. Police are continuing to investigate a deadly hit and run in Midland. Now, the crash happened just after 5:30 Friday evening on Jefferson Avenue and Rod Street. Police say 78-year-old Gary McLean was killed after being hit by a vehicle. Investigators say the 17-year-old driver initially left the scene, but later turned themselves in and was released. The case has now been sent to the Midland County Prosecutor's Office for review and remains under investigation. The Genesee County Sheriff's Office is warning people about scam callers using the names of their deputies to pretend people have warrants out for their arrests. Some may claim you have large fines to pay and will try to initiate a transaction over the phone. The Genesee County Sheriff's Office says it will never call you regarding warrants, and if you do receive a call like this, do not give out any financial or personal information over the phone and hang up. To verify if a call is legitimate, you can do so by calling the Sheriff's Office directly. And you can get in on the holiday spirit with a furry friend. That's right. The Deck Your Pup Out for Christmas walk through Frankenmuth is happening today. The walk starts at the River Place shops, and you and your dog will walk with the group through town before making your way back to the shopping center. Well, there then will be a festive photo opportunity. Organizers ask that you wear a Santa hat and dress up your dogs with bells and fun holiday festive outfits. The event is slated for 11. All right, now here's Stone with a look at your forecast.
Well, the weekend has been relatively dry. Yes, we've had a few light snow chances, but for the most part, things have stayed relatively nice. Temperatures were a little warmer yesterday than what we're going to see today. Our highs for this afternoon, well, they're right back into the sort of mid to upper 20s. Most areas will be sitting below average for this time of year, which is right at 33 degrees. Again, it's 20s across the board for our Sunday afternoon. It will get breezy as well, or continue to stay breezy, because we've been windy through a majority of the weekend. This is through 5 p.m. Later this afternoon, winds from the west at 15 to 20 miles per hour, staying at 15 to 20 miles per hour through Monday morning. The one change, we'll see our winds mostly out of the south-southwest, and then through the afternoon Monday, continuing to see a south wind at 15 to 20. So continuing to stay breezy as we get through the start of the new week into Tuesday. Finally, by Tuesday morning, it does look like things should calm down, but even by the afternoon, a few areas could see wind gusts up to 15 to 20 miles per hour. In terms of our lows for tonight, we're right back in the teens, similar to what we were sitting this morning. A few areas down to the south could be near those 20s. It wouldn't surprise me if Saginaw, Wausau, even Flint sat in the 20s as we got through tonight into tomorrow morning, just barely cooling down into those teens as we're getting out and about. And then as we get into Monday afternoon, our highs are back into the lower 30s, into the mid to even upper 30s as you move to the south-southeast. So most areas will be at or above average for this time of year. Average for our highs is right around 33. So even those 32s are only a degree below in an area like Bad Axe, Port Hope, Port Austin, Caseville. I think could be very close to 32 or 33. Then we look at our hour by hour. Not much today. Again, we do get some sunshine later into the afternoon. Won't be totally blue skies, but definitely looking towards more sunshine as we get through the afternoon. Then we get to Monday. This is where we start to see a snow chance arrive. It will be later in the morning, right around 8 to 9 a.m. Moves across the state, sort of this line of snow. Now, the biggest question is how heavy can it fall? Because there's been some questions about can it really set up as we get through Monday morning. It's going to be battling the atmosphere just a little bit, but it does look like that snow chance will move out. We'll have another round, sort of some wraparound snow move in later into the afternoon, and then by Monday night we look to dry off, actually see some drier skies for Tuesday. In terms of snow totals, I think we're going to be probably around 2 to 3 inches, especially in areas to the north. Then we get beyond Tuesday. Again, Tuesday looks to be a dry day. We move into Wednesday. This also looks to be dry. It's once we move into Christmas, we start to see a rain chance arrive. It's going to be early in the morning. It becomes isolated and then becoming more scattered later in the day into the evening. That's going to last into Friday morning before it moves out, and then into the weekend. Looks to be mostly on the drier side, just maybe some light snow and rain chances up into the northern half of Michigan. 7-day forecast, well, that's got us in the 20s, 30s, and 40s here for the next 7 days. Our warmest day will fall on Christmas in the upper 40s, and again, we'll have that snow chance on Monday and rain chances for Christmas and Friday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.